This one right here is the one Robux roller coaster. To get into it, you have to defeat some guards, but sadly it's quite small and not that safe at all. While this one is a roller coaster that's worth 5 million Robux. It's so much bigger as well as tons more radical than the last one. We'll start this off at level 1. That's right, this level literally costs 0 Robux for us to play around with, so there's no need for any money. Oh hey, it's our buddy Mr. Blabla.
Blah blah blah.
Okay then, he just came to say some blablas and went on his way. Also, it looks like we aren't able to play around with this first roller coaster. It's just a little kid's toy. There's this thing on the ground though. What does it do? Well, it certainly doesn't work. This roller coaster is terrible. We can't do anything with it. So let's move on to the next roller coaster we'll find over this way. Check out the size of this one. It certainly seems a lot better than the last, since it's not a toy. I just don't understand why these shopping carts are right in front of it. Anyways, for us to make it to the next roller coaster, we need to eliminate that guy over there. This is basically the guard of the mall, and he doesn't want to let anyone in. Oh gosh, leave me alone! Which is why I'll grab this sword over here and use it to destroy this guy. Then I'll finally have fun on the roller coaster. Sorry about that, man, but I needed to try that coaster out. Now that he's been destroyed, we can. Wait, there's another one? No problem though. I'm strong enough to keep eliminating him. Good thing these guys are weak. Let's climb this other ladder and finally get to the ceiling of the mall. This one right here is the one Robux roller coaster. Hold on, Mr. Blabla? Where did you come from?
Blah 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 blah.
Wait, do I really need Robux to try this roller coaster out? Apparently he's adamant about it. Now I have to figure out where am I gonna get that money? Where could there even be a single Robux around the entire Brookhaven map? I may never find it. Wait, is that it? It is! This is exactly what I need to get into that roller coaster. Hey, Mr. Blabla, here's the one Robux you needed. Now just let me try out this coaster and see if it's any fun. We're as ready as can be. Let's just click the forwards button to make our cart the fastest ever. Then we click the red button in. Whoa! Oh gosh! What just happened? We flew out of the rails and we're still flying around the city. Good gosh, we may have bugged out the cart before anything happened. I guess that's what you get for playing around with the one Robux roller coaster. At least we made it. The next roller coaster is right over that way, but it won't be easy to get to it. We'll need a sword to fight these zombies. Hey zombie, take that! I'm sorry to say, but I really need to get to that roller coaster, so I'll need to eliminate every single one of you guys before getting there. The first floor is clear, so let's keep going up, which of course has even more zombies for us to destroy. Oh look, amidst them there's a bag full of money. That's gonna be so useful for the next roller coaster we're going to. But before that, we got an obby to conclude first. We just need to be careful not to touch any of the glowing red lines, since they can eliminate us straight away. So just jump calmly and we made it, just like that. Seems like this is the 10,000 Robux roller coaster. Here's the money you need, my new friend. Look at all that cash. These are the 10,000 you deserve, buddy. Let's just come up into it and try out this coaster for ourselves. I wasn't expecting this, but why is this roller coaster just so dirty and rusty? I didn't want to say this, but this is so much more disgusting than I thought it would be. Oh yeah, where's the cart that's supposed to wait for us in the starting track? Ah, it's up over there. Since this one is so rusty, we'll need to walk on the railing and sit down inside it. Alright, so is it not gonna move around like the others? That's so strange. This one looks to be working fine, but in the end it seems to be completely non-functional. I came to a conclusion. This roller coaster is even worse than the one Robux one. This entire place is just so dangerous for anyone. In case you still want to have fun with it, just go into the actual rails, since apparently they can move you around without needing to be on those carts. This is not good at all. I don't want to play with it anymore. Our next roller coaster is that one over there. But to get to it, we have another little obby course to make it to it. And I fell to the ground. Oh gosh, there's a T-Rex down here. Why are you here? This makes no logical sense. This isn't good. At least I found all this money. At least that's gonna be quite useful. We'll need it for the next roller coaster. Alright, this time we'll be careful and make it through it no problem. So now we've made it to the 50,000 Robux roller coaster. Okay, my new buddy, here's all the money you need for it. Now we can finally try this 50,000 coaster out. Hopefully it's really fun. We haven't had the best experience with the last ones, so let's just go for it. Okay, we're going. Let's hope this one is as fun as it looks from the outside. Hey, do you see that? That last roller coaster we tried out is actually working? Hold on, but it didn't want to work at any point for me before. Are you kidding? I guess the rust came off of it a bit, but in any way, what matters is the one we're in right now. It's time for for it to speed up. Whoa, awesome. This is a lot more fun than I thought. This one's pretty fast. Certainly not the fastest, but for sure better than the others. And after all that, we've made it back to the beginning. Thanks a lot, man. This was a load of fun. Seems like the dinosaur disappeared, or maybe not. He's got half his body in there. Could he be eating something? So let's just get into this vehicle here, which is a mix between a supercar and a monster truck. Then we'll be using it to make it to the next roller coaster. Here's our next coaster. It's called the Volcano. Still though, we're gonna need to scarf 100,000 Robux for it. These are all the Robux I have though. Couldn't this work to get me inside? Apparently not. Where could I even find those 100,000 Robux? Hold on, there's some giant eggs in here. Could it be from that dinosaur we found a while back? Hopefully not. I don't want to be on his bad side, so hopefully they won't break while I'm in here. Damn, this thing is basically twice my size. That's so strange. This one is quite different though. Never seen an egg like this. Oh wait, it's a bag of money. I think it's the 100,000 Robux I was looking for. Here's your money, noob. There you go. I know you needed it to let me through. Now we can proceed into the volcano. Looks like the cart just came in. Let's get through the line. Good thing no one's here. I'll get into the front seat since it's the most exciting seat in the roller coaster. And let's do this. Alright, this is nice. We got a few rocks to start off with. Over that way is lava? Could that actually be it? Oh damn! It really is lava. There's so much fire coming out of it. This is crazy. Good thing I'm inside this cart and nothing can hurt me. I'll be safe and sound seated in here. We're still going fairly slow, so we'll just wait and see. We're going up now. Whoa! Look at that huge dinosaur next to us. That other T-Rex may have even come from here. Who knows? Whoa! The speed ramped up. Good gosh. What now? Wait, was that it? I thought this was gonna be a lot more stuff, but even still, that cave was real fun. We just need to go around a bit to get back to the start. There you go. We're back at the starting platform. For sure, that 100,000 Robux roller coaster was real fun. Now we have the 500,000 Robux roller coaster here. This one's inside an aquarium. Pretty fun. I got all your money in hand this time, noob. That should be enough for what you asked for. So now it's time to try out our next roller coaster. Whoa! This cart is so weird looking. Guess we'll take a seat then. We just gotta click the green button and see it start going. Let's do this. I did sit backwards, so I'll stay this way now. Check this thing out, guys. Even just the cart is so different from the others. Even still, it works just as fine as the others. It's so much fun. Wait, is there money on top of that fish? Whoa! Are you seeing this? The cart literally flips us upside down. Not just that, it's also spinning us around like crazy. This is so much cooler than the others. I can clearly understand why this one is worth 500,000 Robux. It's certainly as radical as can be and just as fun as well. Let's get into this thing and click the button. We'll probably be teleported into the next coaster from here. It's probably pretty high tech. They even have a portal there. Let's see where we'll go. Alright, this is the 1 million Robux roller coaster. It has to be the biggest roller coaster I've ever seen in my entire life. Hey noob, I already have your money in hand. Check out the size of this bag. Those millions are certainly inside this. There you go. Now excuse me as I'm about to try out the coolest roller coaster ever. At least I think it should be. Hopefully I'm right. Seems like it started. Whoa, it got that speed so fast. Look at us go. These tricks certainly feel dangerous, even more when I don't even see any security belt to get into. At least it's working fine. It even took us upside down. I think I may be sick after this. I'm about to vomit. Can someone please stop this thing, please? Feels like it never ends. Is this forever? Am I never getting out? Check out just how high I am. We do seem to be at the end. Oh gosh! They really just threw me down here. Apparently, the end of this one is just a gigantic pool. What matters is that I'm alive and well. Maybe it's not worth going on the expensive roller coasters. They seem a lot more dangerous. If it was real life, I was certainly done for. Hold on. What's going on with my head? It's like it's passing through stuff, almost as if it's invisible. That's weird. Oh, look. There's a little horse and a cart here. Are you good? Is your owner around? I guess you can help me out then. Take me straight to the next roller coaster. It may be even better than that last one. Alright, seems like the next one is over this way. There's a sign in here saying this man lost a horse. Oh, so this guy is yours. There you go. As a reward, I'll be grabbing this bag of money here. Thanks a lot, Millionaire Man. Your horse is right over there. He's walking around, so just go there and get him. Let's touch that button as we found the 5 million Robux roller coaster. This has to be the most expensive roller coaster I've ever seen in my life. Here's all your money, noob. Oh, Oops, at least you got it. You seem to have become quite rich after all these. Now excuse me while wait, what just happened here? I think the roller coaster just bugged out and it won't work any longer. You may need to give that money back to me, noob. Seems like he got it figured out, so it's working just fine now. So where is this even taking us? Oh gosh, no! Is it really just taking me straight into the ground? What kind of roller coaster even is this? Our speed is just getting faster each time. This is sure to end me. Oh, wait! Apparently, I'm doing pretty well still. Oh wow! Looks like I found even more money. Good gosh, dude. You can't even see me in this thing. I'm not kidding. Look at the massive size of this thing. It's so much bigger than me in every way. Okay, let's get into this car and go towards the most expensive roller coaster of all time. Since this is 10 million Robux roller coaster. Here's your money, noob. Just don't spend it in one place. I'm certainly poor now, since this is the most expensive coaster of all time. Even though this isn't even the roller coaster, this is just a rocket ship. That's because it'll take us to the moon. Whoa! Was I right about that? Actually, I may just be in the middle of space. This is so crazy. Just look at the shining sun in the background. Back there is the moon. You can even see some alien ships over there. This is certainly frightening. Whoa! Wait for me! I almost lost my seat in the ride. Let's do this! We'll see if the most expensive roller coaster ever is worth it. It has to be the best one ever as well, right? It probably is. What other coaster can go next to the moon like this? We can see it from up close. Not only that, we can see stars as well as our shiny and bright sun too. And if you believe in aliens, even they are here, this is crazy. This whole coaster is themed around space, and it's just so cool.
Breaking news. Brookhaven is in utter and total chaos.
Whoa! What's going on?
Fires have broken out across town. Every type of vehicle and building can be found in flames all over the place.
I'm so confused about what's happening.
The citizens are in a panic, trying to escape from all the danger. The authorities ask that everyone stay inside their homes and lock all doors you have access to. Still, we don't have a real answer to what's causing this phenomena. Even still, stay tuned. We'll be updating all of you whenever anything comes up. The situation is critical, and the security of our citizens is the main thing on our minds. Take care of yourselves and stay safe, Brookhaven.
Dude, what did I just watch? What happened to our city and what could be causing all those crazy things? The reporter didn't have anything specific. He didn't seem to have much further information for us at the moment. All of this seems so sudden. I probably wound up spending so much time on my awesome PC that I wasn't keeping up with the news. But still, even from out my windows, I'm able to see the chaos around town. Everything is ablaze. Let me see it from closer up. How does it look from the balcony? I also got this drone to take over there. Let's figure out what's going on with the city of Brookhaven. Hopefully we'll uncover whoever is behind all this chaos all over. Oh gosh, Bacon is right there. What are you doing, buddy? Get away from that fire. As you can see, almost all of the buildings seem to be on fire. This is utter chaos. All that smoke won't do any good for nature. There's vehicles on fire. People are walking around the basically closed streets. Whoa, the mall is gone. We're never gonna be able to see any movie ever again. We need to do something about this. But what is that gonna be? I guess I could just try and survive amidst all this chaos and confusion. Could this be considered some sort of apocalypse? Could this finally be the end of Brookhaven? Where did Bacon even go? Buddy? Hello? Are you here? I really need you right now, bud. Please appear already. Gosh darn it. Bacon doesn't seem to be anywhere close to here. So this is how the city looks like right now. As you can see, it's in complete disrepair. A ton of stuff is just on fire. You better be careful not to get burnt on any of these. Wait a minute. Why did they close out this street? No car can even make it through here now. Whoa! Look at this one. It's literally the dirtiest I've ever seen. There's tons of trash all around the ground beneath it. There's all kinds of grime, dirt, and rot all around this piece of junk. You should probably get away from that thing, man. You may get infected by something by the look of things. Can no one explain what happened here? Oh gosh! What's that in there? I'm just as confused as you guys. And to be honest, I don't even want to understand what this did. Good gosh, it really seems to be all over. This is certainly the end of the city of Brookhaven. Sadly, some players have given up on all this fire and chaos, which means they went from this to a better one. This mall is filling up with smoke. Let's get out of here before we faint. Wait a minute, is this a tent? And they're just selling water? Why is that? They could very well be the only drinkable water that's still around Brookhaven. Maybe even when they're done, there won't be anything for anyone to drink. Wait, can you see that guy up there? He seems to be saying something. Hey, weirdo! What are you even talking about? That makes literally no sense. You're speaking more gibberish than I've ever thought possible. Speak my language, dude.
Blah 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 blah.
I still haven't got a clue to what you're saying. Please say it already.
Blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't understand anything. I don't know who you are, but you certainly say some crazy stuff. Wait, where are you even going right now? Where could you even go? Brookhaven is in complete chaos. We need to do something about that.
Blah blah blah.
Alrighty then, guess I'll follow our illustrious guest, since he is the only person that I can stand to talk to. Even though he's quite strange, at least we'll probably get some food at some point. Either that or some sort of entertainment after the utter chaos. Whoa! Whose house is this? This place looks so freaking good. Damn, buddy, I wasn't aware you rich.
Blah blah.
Oh, so you're apparently rich as well. I can dig that. Okay, so, what's the plan right now then? Is there anything down here? Wait, wasn't there supposed to be water in here? Wait, is there a secret passage over here? Is that what you're saying? Then let's go into this corner. Dude, look at this entire place. What kind of strange location even is this?
Blah blah blah.
Thanks a lot, my guy. Wait, I have no clue on your name. What should I call you?
Blah blah.
Okay, Mr. Blabla, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Nando. You're really cool and brought me somewhere with a lot of things to do. So thanks a lot. Even though you're kind of a weirdo still. Even more with that pan on your head like that. No problem with that though. This is certainly some bunker. Oh look, there's so much candy just here on the ground for us. It's completely incredible. Beyond that, we also have some bento boxes as well as a lot of pizza.
Blah 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 blah.
Wait, is pizza also your favorite food? That's awesome. Good thing we found that in common. We're sure to do well together. Check out this food vending machine right here. The bunker literally has everything. Who even thought an apocalypse will happen soon enough? Am I able to find anything up here?
Blah 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 blah.
Oh gosh, apparently I can't go over there. Alright, I won't, I promise. The house is yours after all. I respect that, so I won't mess with your stuff.
Blah 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 blah.
Wait, what's out here? A completely secret passage? Alright, what are you hiding over there, Mr. Blabla? Could there be some differently hidden stuff? Maybe some delicious food they got? This is all so cute. Check out all that cat food. So you got yourself a kitty bud? Whoa, get back here. How did the door even close on my face? Let me open it back up for you, Mr. Blabla.
Blah.
You're totally welcome, man. Anyways, where can I find that cat of yours? Seems like you haven't got a clue where he ended up. That's not good. You can also find a bunch of med kits around here. This is cool. Over this side, we also got a brand new room. Well, I guess it's yours in the end, Mr. Blabla. Still, it's a room I can sleep in if I want. There's even room for one more. There's even more med kits here on the floor. This is great. Certainly, it's the best bunker I've ever seen anywhere. That's right, Mr. Blabla. You're quite a smart man.
Blah 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 blah.
Okay, Mr. Blabla, I thank all the patronage you have given me by taking me into your secret bunker and everything, even more with how safe it is.
Blah blah.
But even still, I need to figure out what's happening to our city. Good thing you understand where I'm coming from, Mr. Blabla. Later on, I'll come back. See you later, man. Mr. Blabla was a pretty nice guy. Don't you think so? Now we gotta find out what's the real reason that the city has gone into apocalypse mode. Hold on. Here near the more rural areas, nothing seems to have changed. Wait, actually it did. There's a few newer things around this way. Like all these crops planted this way. There's so many vegetables here. They're looking so good. All of this is so important, even more so when there's so few resources everywhere. Hold on, that's a completely new building over that way. What could it be? Some sort of storage room? Or is it another safe location? We can't be sure from here. Let's come closer and see for ourselves. Well, hello? Anyone over this way? Good gosh, all of these cars look broken down. Anyone there? Is this place safe? Seems like it's fairly empty. I don't see anyone in here. Guess it's all just a junkyard in the end. Hold on, there's a flashlight on the ground. How did this end up there? At least it works fine. Does that mean there's something in here? Apparently out here in the dark there's a large red button. What happens if we touch it? Oh, it brought me to a place with some construction items? This makes no sense. Why would I need all these little construction bits? Could I do anything with all these bricks, wood, and metal? Am I supposed to buy a house? There's also all these boxes here too, just as well as all this Bloxy Cola. I'm really not sure what they were trying to do here at all. Wait a minute, Mr. Blabla? blah? Is that you again? I thought you were gonna stay in your own little bunker. Isn't it safer in there?
Blah blah blah.
Hold on, dude! Where are you even running to? Wait for me, Mr. Blah Blah. What are you hiding from us? Why is it so dark in here? Apparently none of the street lights seem to be working anymore. Looks like you finally stopped running. I almost thought you'd never ever stop. Oh gosh! What is this thing? A nuclear bomb? You better get away from that, Mr. Blah Blah. That doesn't feel like anything you should be messing with. Please, Mr. Blah Blah, come over this way. It's a lot safer here with me. No, dude! Don't even think of doing that. What did you just do? Oh gosh! Run, Mr. Blah Blah! We gotta get away from here. You literally just activated a nuke on top of us. This is the end of Brookhaven as we know it. Why did you do that, Mr. Blah Blah? Our city didn't deserve this. That bomb is sure to destroy everything. I'm almost sure of it. Hold on. Shouldn't it already have blown up? Seems like that was a false alarm, Mr. Blah Blah. It's all good in here still. It should already have happened, right? Oh no! It's still coming down. It's the end for us. Oh no! What has Mr. Blah Blah done to us? In today's video, me and Bacon are going down the most simple water slides until we find the most extreme slide of all time inside of Roblox.
Hey Nando, get some equipment to slide down!
Alright, Bacon, let's see what we have to choose from here. Looks like we have this classic wooden sled. There's also this toboggan, which is another sled. And finally, we have a float tube. I think the tube is a whole lot more interesting than the others. This is what we're gonna use to slide down into these things. We can even get these snowflake coins. I got it.
Good one, Nando. I'll get a tube just like yours then. I'll make my way over here. Goodbye!
Wait, where did he even go? Wait for me, dude! I'm coming! There was a warning sign up there. Oh no! We didn't even read what was written there. This tunnel is crazy. This is the craziest slide I've ever been on. Oh gosh! Look out! That's not something good. Alright, at least we didn't go into the lava. That was so dangerous.
Sup, Nando? That slide was weak. It was so easy to go down it.
Weak? Are you serious, dude? I literally almost fell into lava. Beyond that, there seems to be more slides. Bacon already made his way into the next one, so why don't we go with him now? This time, we'll try out one of these sleds in case they're different. Maybe a sled can give me some more safety on my way down. Oh gosh, this one's a whole lot buggier than the other. There's so many rocks that it's hard to go around. I think I didn't fall like I needed to. Oh gosh, I literally fell out of the slide. I didn't even know this was possible. Look at this though. From here we can clearly see all the slides this map has. There's so many. Now I'm back to the same place we were before, but this time we'll actually go into the slide. Let's do this. Dude, what's going on? Are you seeing this? It literally has a whole loop to go through. Looks like we even took us into another slide. How is that possible? This seems to be the actual end now. And there we have it. That was pretty cool. I'm getting close to the lava again. Better to get out of here.
So Nando, that was only one of the slides you'll have to go down.
You're right, Bacon. Since these aren't even close to the next we have to go, which are way bigger and crazier. Just so you and I can slide together, I'll use my flakes to get this double tube for us. This one is space for 2 people, so this time I won't have to go alone as Bacon will come with me from now on. Let's do this! I'll go down this rocky path again, as this isn't just one little slide. It's actually another hub with more slides. Oh no! We're falling out of it again!
You're so dumb, Nando!
In this rocky path, there's another slide that's a bit different, kinda like that first one. It's quite a different color scheme, so let's see if it's as fun as it wants to be. We're going down for a while, but we didn't go anywhere else. Can we be standing still? Oh! Now I can see that we're going. Alright, so how will the end of it be? Looks like I even got a snowflake in the midst. Whoa! We're in one of those rotating funnels now.
This has to be one of the most fun I've had.
I agree with you, buddy. This whole funnel thing is always fun. But where will we go from here? Looks like it took us to this blue slide and then into even one more slide. And from here we just make it to the end. There we go. Hey, Bacon, I think we're going the wrong way. Hey, get back here. Oh no! It's taking us down. Whoa! Did you see what happened to my tube? It flew high up into the air. For sure it isn't a good idea to go down into this big lava pit. Right here we have this teleporter that can take us to a bunch of different places. To go to this tower, we'll need to use 50 of our snowflakes. Good thing that you can see that in the corner I have 65 on my person. So let's unlock that right now.
That was such a good investment.
I'm with you on that one, buddy. This seems to be really fun. So let's get our tube ready to go. It's time for us to go down Everest Tower now. This seems so scary to me. Look at how high we are. We're going straight down. Oh, good gosh. This is crazy. Whoa. Did it just throw us all the way in here? Is the exact same funnel we went down before? How crazy is it that it took us back here again? At last, we're back at the same place as before where we almost went into the lava. I guess the slides are all connected. Most of them take us back into this lava pit.
Just keep going. This is still really fun.
I don't know, buddy. It's getting too hot in here. This doesn't sound good. Oh no! We're done! Of course this wasn't good. Bacon is crazy for bringing us there. After that, we seem to be able to go to another map. We started here, then we came here as you saw. Now we're able to go into this one. This will cost us 100 flakes. So let's spend that and make our way there. Wait a minute! That's just the exact same place after the rocky path. Are you serious?
Yeah, Nando, that wasn't worth it at all.
At least there's still another one we haven't gone on. The rainbow hunt. Why would we hunt for rainbows on a slide? That's an odd name. Let's see how this one goes. Whoa! We surely didn't see this one yet. Look at that, guys. This is so colorful. Now I understand why we're hunting for those. It's so pretty. Now we can make our way down. And there we go. Are we gonna make it to another slide again? For now, we're still not on a slide, but now we'll go. We ended up in that same white slide from the others. And we're next to the lava once more. To make this whole thing simpler, I'll spend 160 Robux to get a bunch of these snowflakes for us. With that, we're able to go into this new place right away. That works. Wait, so where even is Bacon?
Nando! Where are you, dude? I don't know where he even went.
I'll go back for him later. Right now, we need to see how we'll go down these slides. And these ones are way bigger than the others. They'll surely take us to some faraway places. Let's start with this green pipe. Not sure how it'll go, but let's see. Green is an understatement. There's no other color in here. Looks like we're getting some more speed now. Hopefully this will be fun. It even took us through those weird gaps. Whoa! Was that it? It wasn't as good as I imagined it'd be, to be honest. I thought it would be better. And this premium I bought really doesn't help me at all to have more fun. Let's leave the green pipe alone and see how this purple jump goes. Not sure why they'll call it that, but we'll see. It starts out pretty slow, so let's try to get some of these flakes for us. That was a lot of flakes. And there we have it. That was quite a short one. At least I got more snowflakes, so we can surely go to the next map. Since we already did all of these, we can now go over to the Lucky Peak that'll cost 600 snowflakes. Let's get that and teleport over to see it already. There's already some flakes waiting for us to start. If I'm being honest, maybe we should get something better to slide down with. But of course we're gonna need to buy even more flakes for that. Now that we have the coins, we can buy any of these sleds. Maybe not the last one since it's probably really expensive. Wait, maybe we can actually get it. It's 800. Let me see how that one is. Will it be worth it? I'm not sure how this works, but it surely can let 2 people slide on it. I'll just get another one of these flakes and then start making our way with our wood log sled. I'm not sure this is gonna make us go any faster, but we'll see. There's more flakes on the way, but it's surely way harder to move this thing around. Whoa! What kind of crazy thing is this? Let's make our way down this weird obstacle course that'll surely keep me in for a bit. Now we can proceed into this other slide to finish it off. And here we are! That wasn't bad at all. Wait! Oh no! Even after I got the log, I ain't really feeling that it was worth it at all. There should be something better than this around. This time we'll go down Mad Swift, which is the same color as our log sled. Let me get some speed to start it off. 3, 2, 1! Let's do this! I actually think this is gonna be fun. I can even get some flakes. That was pretty perfect until now. Just look at what it does. It takes us all the way up there and down again. Then we proceed down this side without falling anywhere else. Whoa! I got so many flakes. It's the first time one of these gives me so many. We really did get a lot of these flakes on the way down this one. There we have it. That was certainly a record for the amount of flakes we got. That one was real fun. But just look at that one over there. It looks like some sort of street slide. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna get a ton of flakes with my 700 Robux. That's the most expensive one I got on this game. Just so we're able to teleport into the next set of slides we have. Just look at all this. It's surely a lot different from the others, as well as way higher than the others. Just look at how high up we are. From here we can see that whole obstacle course slide we were before. There's even a view from the spawn with the first slides we went down in this map. We've become from a simple novice into a veteran slider. Let's get our log. Well, maybe we could get something else. What do we have here? This one we can't get right now. But what about this one then? It seems to be some sort of scooter. Scooter seems to be a pretty good idea for some speed in this place. So let's see if this is gonna help us out or not. Here we are in our brand new scooter. Let's start by going down the cyber bridge. It's slide number 20. It surely has that futuristic look to it. All these LEDs give it a nice touch. I really was going fast in this one. Looks like we ended up back at the obstacle course from that time. We can do somewhere else though. Can we go to the other side? Oh no! I didn't do it! It's okay though. We still got a couple of flakes on the way. That was pretty fun to do. It's time to do this slide here. The neon loop. The name is pretty literal with all these bright circles around it. It's surely a stylish one for that. Whoa! I didn't realize it was fully transparent. This is scaring me quite a bit. It's a whole lot scarier than the others we did. Did it really just take us beneath the map? Oh gosh! And of course we ended up at the lava pit. A classic. That sure was fun, but not what I thought it would be. So let's go to the next teleport, which is high ground for 500 flakes. Of course it's really high up, as you can see by the rocky walls there. As we're way up the mountain. Also look at this slide here. It's surely different. Never saw one of these filled with grass. Beyond that, do we have any other slides in here? Yes, we do. This one's called off-road. I'm interested in how it'll be. So let's get into our scooter and see how ground loop is gonna go for us. I'm not sure why, but this slide reminds me of the Sonic map. Can't explain it, but the thought just comes to me. As you can see, it's a whole lot slower than the others. We aren't going as fast as normal. Either that or the scooter wasn't supposed to be used this way. Now we're picking up the pace, getting some flakes along the way. Looks like we're really sliding down a look right now. This is crazy. We just went through a big loop full of grass. Then we'll start doing this glass too. Didn't expect another transparent slide. We ended up on another. This one is that wooden slide we went before. Just go past here and perfect. We're already done here, so let's continue into our next challenge, which is the volcanic plateau. It better be for those 1,500 flakes. It's so expensive. This time we're so high up that there's even lava next to us. So we'll need to be ready and get the best sled we have, the wood log. Finally, we'll go down this lava one, which is surely the most interesting of them. Wait, maybe a wood log wasn't a good idea. The log is surely gonna catch fire here. How didn't I even think of that before? At least we're still good. This one is so damn high. We still have a long way to go. I still have a bad feeling about where this lava slide can take us at the end. Let's just keep going. There's no problem. We're brave and do well here. There's a flake right there, so we'll get it fairly easily. From here we can see each of the other slides that are in here. This place is really pretty as well, but the lava pit is right there in front of us. Someone got stuck right there. Oh gosh, we're done for. And of course I was thrown out of the map again. That seems to be the last one. That was the last slide we had in the game. I almost forgot about Bacon. Where even is that guy?
Nando, where did you go all this time?
Well, buddy, I was just trying out all the slides. I did spend quite a few Robux to do that. In today's video, we'll be playing the scariest games in Brookhaven. We'll have games that hide many secrets, as well as others that give me the chills. For this video, we'll be using all these mystery boxes here. Behind each of them, there's gonna be a game more scary than the last one. Let's start with the first one then. This is Scary Brookhaven. Apparently, this is the spooky version of Brookhaven. Check out just how macabre these images are. For some reason, even Shrek is on this one, just standing around. Each of these show just how much darker the entire map of town is in this one. The description says, Brookhaven in 1970 was all good until it was attacked by monsters. Finally, here I am, inside this strange scary game. My face already shows just how scared I am. Hold on a minute. What's this thing standing here? This fire wasn't here before. That's strange. Whoa! What's that thing? Good gosh! What is that terrible looking creature? Why is it all blocky and shivering like that? Certainly it doesn't want to be friends. Looks like we started with these 3 items though. One of them being this flashlight. That doesn't affect the monster at all. There's also this controller. Whenever I press it, we get a vehicle. That's certainly useful. But this gun may be even better. Take that monster! You ain't getting near me today. I think it's invincible. This isn't good at all. Guess we'll grab that car and run the heck away from that thing. Check out that monster back there trying to invade people's homes. This game really isn't playing around. Everything around here is some kind of scary. Look at this horrible monster here. It's so damn ugly. Beyond that, you can see the entire town is clouded in all this darkness, almost as if it were abandoned by every one of its citizens. Hold on a minute. A noob? Then I guess I'm not the only person here. What's up, noob? Whoa! What's happened to him? Get away from me, dude! Looks like we can't trust anyone around here. I'm starting to feel watched, just not sure by what yet. Shrek is also over there for some reason. The same one we say on those images. Just stay there, ogre boy. Don't mess with me. Oh gosh! It's a skibbity toilet. Leave me alone! Don't come anywhere near me. Dude! It's Chica! The same one from Five Nights at Freddy. Oh no! Apparently she's just as strong as she is fast. Oh, they put a graveyard right at spawn. There's even some hands coming out of some of the graves. I didn't want to say anything, but the graveyard shouldn't even be here. Hey, you weird creature! Why are you spying on me? Take that! Not sure I can eliminate you. Wait! We got it! That's right! Take that, weirdo! Hey! What just happened to me? Apparently, even if you eliminate these monsters, they can still mess and destroy you. Guess there's only one way to escape what's happening in this city. Of course, that means going over to the airport. We need to get out of this town as fast as possible. So let's move along inside here. Get a plane ticket and get out of this place before it's too late. Hold on! What happened to all the flights? Every single one of them seems to be having errors. What even happened here? Guess there's only one way to get out of here. After that one, we're pretty close to the scariest Brookhaven game ever. Let's scratch the second level box. Wait, is that a cute game? This looks so nice. It doesn't look anything like the horror we just went through. You can see that guy right there with a little coconut skin, just hanging around. Still, behind him there's a strange creature that I can't even really understand exactly what it is. What about the other images? Oh, okay, I take back what I said. This game is probably a lot scarier than I first thought. It certainly wants to haunt us. Logged right into it, but for now everything seems okay. The sky is shiny and bright. I do look strange though. My entire skin looks a bit blurry. No worries though. At least we aren't seeing that crazy monster from the images anywhere, which means we're probably safe. Well, maybe not. What even is that thing out there? Please don't tell me you're the terrible creature in the images. Oh gosh, just look at this thing. What even is that thing in your face? Did you just take two faces and glue them together or something? For sure that's scary, but not as much as I thought it would be. Oh gosh, what is it doing with that guy? Apparently this thing likes eating people. We may need to be more careful now. It started walking around like a cockroach or something. You ain't catching me, weirdo. I'll never become a meal for you. I'm getting out of here. Are you seeing this? It seems to be destroying the city, banging on the ground and shaking my screen as it trembles the ground. Oh no! It got me! And now I'm in its belly. Apparently it also walks on two legs sometimes. Please stop destroying our city. Just leave us alone. Hold on. Is that bacon all the way up there? He is in quite a smart place, really. A lot safer than I was. I mean that because that monster probably can't climb on top of here. Hey weirdo, doesn't look like you're able to catch me. You're such a big dummy. It doesn't even look like you know how to walk around. You're more moonwalking than moving, really. Let me go just a tad bit closer to you. Oh no! It's finally time for us to uncover the scariest Brookhaven of all time. Let's finally see what game awaits us. Prepare yourself, as we'll go into Survive at 3 a.m. in Brookhaven. Hey, this game's image reminds me of a video I posted some time ago. You can clearly see that I'm the one sat down on that couch there. And I wasn't the one who made it. Still, we'll try it out. I just logged into it, but it seems like I'm the only one online at all. I'm not even kidding. This place feels completely empty and just as dark. This is actually a lot spookier than I thought. Check out the windows of the police station. They sealed them all up with wooden boards. Even the sign that was a little Brookhaven tutorial for new players has been plastered with yellow caution tape. What must have even happened to our town? Good gosh! Just look at the station. Someone put a bull skull at the front door. And if that's not scary enough, there's a chalk drawing as if someone's body was here beforehand. Hello? Is anyone out here? What happened to the cops we once had? Are they working? Whoa! Dude! Who did this to you? Hopefully that wasn't a cop that worked here. Oh no! There's a cop on the ground here too! I don't want to get anywhere close to that. What kind of monster invaded the city and did this to the police station? There's another cop on the ground, and inside the cell there's a crazy monster jumping around. I'm sorry to say, you creature, but you're gonna stay there forever. I'm not letting you out at any moment. You'll never be forgiven for what you did with those officers. Just look at the window. There's bloody handprints all over it. We didn't even touch on the toilet. That's really disgusting to look at. Even Even their police cars, they've been torn to shreds. Could the city have been attacked by a Bigfoot or a bear or something? That isn't even the weird part. There's a message saying hello with a missing persons poster right beneath it saying that Bacon has disappeared, as well as a dirty boombox and a hammer smeared in red. Along with these lit candles, we got a board with clues. On one side, we got that smiley monster in complete black that seems to be connected to Bacon. Then Bacon is connected to that weird thing, and that is connected to a very weird looking guy at the end. I didn't understand a thing. Let's just look at other stuff. There's a television here that seems to be showing some sort of movie. There's a guy clicking a secret button. When he does that, an explosion happens and it ends. Guess it, a horror movie. Wait a minute, where did this arrow come from? Let's make our way in there and see what's happening. Hello? Are you good, buddy? Could you perchance be the owner of this establishment? Seems like he's just sleeping right now. Hold on a minute, this washing machine wasn't here before. That's so weird. You can even see some skeleton parts inside of it, as well as this guy being held by chains. I'm sorry for coming. I didn't want to disturb any of you Mr. Skellies. There's another guy here on the back too. Looks like the city is being run by skeletons now. Good gosh, dude. What happened to the ice cream shop? They all seem to be contaminated by these weird creature parts. Just look at what's running down from the ceiling. This is disgusting. I don't want any ice cream anymore. Even the hospital is completely dirty and abandoned, with messages written all over. Even a few bloody footprints. Oh wait, it's probably from that guy on the corner. Let's leave him be. I don't want anything to do with him. I'm too scared to try. This is terrible. All of these beds are dirty and badly kept. Even the surgery room. What could have even happened in Thai place? Certainly something strange is happening around here. Look at this invisible person. The next bed has a terrible gigantic monster trying to grab us. There's also the most rusty wheelchair I've ever seen. And there's also a monster inside the actual x-ray machine. This hospital is straight up horror now. What about the cemetery? Could we find some sort of undead creature in there? I'm not sure, but hopefully not. Wait, this was supposed to be empty. What's going on? That's weird. It's almost like there's water in here. Here's the other hole, but the coffin doesn't seem to be there anymore. Certainly some strange things are happening. Oh gosh, what have they done to the auto shop? It's literally on fire. What's going on? Whoa, there's a monster behind me. You thought I hadn't seen you? You may be translucent, but you ain't invisible. Just leave me alone already. There's a few bloody footprints that come from here, which is weird. What about down here? Dude, are you kidding me? It burned me. Check out this thing here. It's some sort of statue of a scary looking dude. What about the mall? They got to have put something spooky in here. Apparently not. All I found was this weird guy sitting there. This is disgusting. What even happened here? Brook's Diner. It's been a while since I've been here. It isn't any different thought. It's all dirty and has a lot of strange monsters spread all around the place. Look at this poster on the way, for example. The owner has quite a strange taste, don't they? Bathroom covered in blood as usual. In this booth, there are a few people eating out at this strange location. And of course, they're just weirdos too. Hold on. Is this Brookhaven school? What happened to this place? These lights weren't here at all before. None of these messages on the wall were here either. Good gosh. Just look at that classroom. Why is there something pouring from the ceiling? This is really spooky. One of those red things is even studying there. You're a good example. Keep on learning in horror school. Can we find anyone using the gym here? Of course there are. Even more than one actually. In the exit, there's also this crazy giant monster not letting us out. Seems like the city of Brookhaven has been completely taken over by creatures and all kinds of strange monsters. What happened to the principal? Shouldn't they take care of this place? Wait, rats! Why are there cute little rats huddling on this corner? Are you okay? Who even is this skeleton though? Hopefully it wasn't the principal of this school. We should probably get out of here. This place is too scary for me. In case you didn't know, the GTA 6 trailer just came out, and it seems like it's gonna be the most realistic game of all time, which is why today I'm gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 Brookhaven. We'll be uncovering the most bizarre things that are inside this game. Hey, where did I end up? We seem to be in quite a strange and scary looking city. Just look at these houses. Why are they so dirty like that? I really have never seen anything like it. Are we inside of a simulation? Maybe some sort of scientific test? Oh gosh, at least we got a basketball right here, as well as a hoop to dunk on. Even though it is quite rusty at the moment for some reason. But I'm gonna try to throw it. Well, I don't seem to have done it so well. Oh gosh, why does that ball doesn't stop? Basically running away from me. That sort of thing should be scientifically scientifically impossible. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Take that! Dude! Did you see it go through the hoop? Guess I'll leave that alone. Can we try this cool motorcycle maybe? Not gonna lie guys, this motorcycle is both realistic and nice looking. How cool is that? Check out the speed it gets to. It can go so much faster than I ever thought. I'm still asking myself though, where even is Brookhaven? This is all so strange to see. This whole city has nothing to do with Brookhaven at all. It's just a big, weird, and dirty city. I don't even feel like I'm in Roblox. Whoa! Wait! I think we just found the spawn area. Even though it's not Brookhaven, since we're straight up in the city of Vice City. Wait a minute, does that mean we're inside Grand Theft Auto 6? We got a lot of people out here in Vice City. Some of them can be pretty strange, like this guy with a book on his head, for example. There's also this guy without a shirt on for some reason. Still, this is GTA 6 Brookhaven, and the game hasn't even come out yet. Just look at these awesome trees they got with all that neon. Is the water realistic though? Oh! Alrighty then, I think it was supposed to be water, but this more like pure ice or something. Not even that, it's just a plastic blue block. I don't know, this isn't looking much like GTA 6 now. Hey guys, how do I get back to regular Brookhaven? This place is getting too weird for me. What do you think of ice heads? Should I let this place go and come back home? They don't seem up to conversation at the moment. Will there be anyone for me to order at Burger Barn? Oh gosh! What is that thing? Bombardino Crocodilo? What are you doing here in the Burger Barn? Just stay there. All I wanted to do is grab a burger or something. Apparently no one is here though. I can't talk to anyone here. The only person is this guy, but they don't seem anything like an owner. Could there be any people walking around in the mall? Hello? Nope, can't find anyone. The grocery store seems quite empty. What about cops in the police station? Not even that. Hold on! What's going on here in front of the bank? If I'm getting this right, the bank is getting robbed right now by these two criminals. The cops seem to have caught them red-handed. You better be careful. You're in fewer numbers than them. Wait, I may want some of that cash. Maybe if I grab myself this gun right here, for example, then I would be able to eliminate both these guys robbing the bank here. The cops also have to go. They're all out of this whether you like it or not. Except for their dog. The puppy can stay there all cozy. Now that each of them are done for, all this money has become mine. Guess you could say I'm quite rich after all that. Let me test these police cars. Whoa, we can actually drive them. They're certainly a lot more realistic than the regular ones you'd see in Brookhaven. You gotta be kidding me. We got a Lamborghini right there. At least I think it is one. I'll first grab this gun right here, then let's go into the limbo like that. This has to be one of the fastest cars out there. Let's speed it up. Oh gosh, I don't know how fast I'm going, but it's a lot. That feels pretty dangerous. I'm not sure what to do. Hey, look at where I wound up. Where even am I? Oh, that's bad. Apparently, I fell out of the map. Okay, so if this is supposed to be the city in GTA 6, then why is everything so abandoned and dirty? Wasn't Grand Theft Auto 6 supposed to be the prettiest game ever? Wait, I think this is a reference to actual GTA 6. It's a guy trying to fish out a crocodile. It's supposed to be kinda impossible, but this guy goes so crazy that he has the guts to do it. I like that, but this water really isn't doing it for me. There's nothing realistic about it. Wait, what's supposed to be all this glowing stuff here? I didn't see that before. This is Miami Beach, the best beach in the beach world. It's certainly famous in the GTA world. Check it out! Just like in the games, they have some outdoor gyms over this way, so we can just train our body and everyone can see it. Look at this guy. He's certainly talented if he can do something like this. For some reason, there's a gun here too. Hey buddy, let me test it out on you. Oh yeah, it works just fine. I'm very sorry for that dude. I just had to be sure it didn't have any problems. What if we try to shoot it into this super muscly bacon over here? Sorry, buddy. See ya. Doesn't look like you're that strong in the end. Just saying. This place is so realistic. Just look at how bright this light is. Good gosh. I can't see anything. I'm going blind. Remember to bring some sunglasses if you're dealing with any of this. Over this way we got a few buttons. I'm just not sure what it's supposed to do really. Which means I'll just click everything until something happens. Apparently all it does is move this this right up here, but it's certainly bugging out. It doesn't want to move at all. We'll leave that alone and go over to the beach. I always love to go to the beach. What's up, guys? Just don't tell me there's sharks swimming around our waters, because if there are some, I'm not getting anywhere near that dangerous shore over there. Alright, my beach slot has been filled successfully after that. Now we've got this place, which seems to be a very elegant restaurant and casino kind of place. They got some blackjack tables in here, it seems. That's really cool, actually. What does the button do, though? Oh, where did I just end up? Dude, there's tons of cars around here. They all seem to be race cars. As you can see, they work just fine if you want to drive around. I don't want to use that one, though. What I really need is this yellow one right here. Probably a lot faster. Oh, maybe I was wrong about that. Let's leave it alone. Let's try out this guy then. It's probably gonna be a lot better. There we go. Look at all this speed. We're basically at almost 500 kilometers per hour. Are you seeing this? I can go so much faster. I'm a speed demon on this track. All this just reminds me of a movie. By that I mean Cars, of course. The one with Lightning McQueen and all those other cool guys. The Grand Theft Auto 6 Brookhaven is certainly quite realistic and shiny. Everything you can see is as pretty can be. Wait a damn minute, is that a giant ramp for some card tricks? I gotta test that right now, which is why I'm gonna be grabbing this monster truck. This thing is incredible. Look at how fast it can go. It's certainly the best choice. Whoa! That was pretty radical, even if we wound up crashing in the end. I got a different vehicle just so we can try this other ramp over this way. This one's a lot crazier, with this big loop-de-loop that goes hard. We gotta try it out. Hopefully we can make it through. Let me just get some distance for acceleration. It's finally time! Get ready! Set! Go! Max speed in this thing. We gotta get it! Well, that didn't seem to work like we wanted it to. My car just ended up flipped on its head. I can't even do anything about it. Alright, I guess that's it then. Why don't we go around on a helicopter this time? Since this is the GTA 6 map, they got everything. Helicopters, cars, you name it, and we probably got it around somewhere. With the helicopter, we can make it here to another part of town. And there's tons of stuff here, like mansions and things like that. You can see some tennis fields over there, which certainly means that rich people live around this way. That's not just it. This entire side of town is so massive. Just like the ocean it's around it is as well. I just think it all looks so good. Don't you think so as well?
Nando! 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 Wake up, dummy! Get up, dude!
Whoa! Bacon? What's going on? What just happened to me?
What are you talking about? I'm waking you up!
Stop playing dumb, dude. Where is GTA 6 Brookhaven? It was here just a moment ago. Wait a minute. Why is everything back to normal? Why isn't the city full of those neon lights like before? Everything seems to be just like it normally is. How is this possible?
Probably just had a nightmare, bud.
But it was all so real to me. I'm not kidding. The entire city of Brookhaven was made into Vice City. Most stuff looked so realistic, just like in the new Grand Theft Auto that's coming out, the 6th one. Everything was looking so good. The cars were incredible. Even the houses. Everything was just like a dream come true.
Dude, GTA 6 didn't even come out yet.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. But if you want to play the map from today as well as others I've made before, go into my Roblox profile. It's at Nando over there. After that, just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button. That will let you know whenever you're able to join a public game I'm playing. Down the page, you can find the Nando Games page. This is where you'll find every single game I've ever made on the channel. Want to add me in Roblox? Then become a channel member and we'll get that done pronto.